and today we have another chit chat. Get ready with me because I'm gonna take myself out for a book festival this afternoon. So I'm gonna get ready and let's talk a little bit about taking myself out. Yeah, we'll see like how much thought that we could put into that kind of topic and how we value the time that we spend just on our own, because to me that's something has been bothering me for a while. Really want to let it out, and we're gonna do a fun look today, so hang on. I've already done my brows, so I think we could start with the eye look first, because I'm gonna use some glitter today, so I want the rest of my face to look unmessy. By the way, today is a clear sky day. It's very bright, it's not too sunny for an afternoon, which is so great, but not so great at the same time, because there could be bad news because it's gonna rain, maybe, probably. But anyway, I'm gonna go out. I feel pretty reluctant about this decision to go out this afternoon. The book festival that I mentioned, I've heard about it yesterday when I was scrolling through Instagram. Yeah, slowly bumped into it. And like I said, I've been pretty confused about how I should spend my time. Would I want to be around someone? I'm gonna prime it a little bit using my concealer, like I always do. I'm gonna use two palettes from Colourpop for today's look. It's gonna be ridiculous because the look is definitely simple, but it's for the Cloudspun palette and the Inner Trends to take place into this kind of crazy look. Well, maybe you don't know, but I am the one who spent a lot of time on my own. Basically, it's just staying at my place and just hang out with myself. And I don't know, I'm not the most sociable person, or not sociable at all, I would say. So recently I've been thinking about what if I took a chance and have a date with someone. And that's just crazy to me, because I have never thought that one day I could be someone like that, or even feel comfortable of doing something like that. But then I don't know. I'm not gonna be like this forever. I'm not gonna be 23 forever. So what if I be audacious this time and try something new? Start dating or something. I have never had someone like that in my life, and I don't know how that would feel to really have someone to hang out with you romantically. But when I force myself into doing something like that, try to find like excuses or occasion to go out with like friends, yeah, trying something new, when there's an open space with a lot of strangers or something, guys, I was freaked out. I don't know, it felt like a panic attack. Like I felt suffocated mentally, also physically. And I don't know, is that something wrong with me? Don't get me wrong, when I was with my girlfriends, like they are friends from high school, it feels totally fine, so that it formed a safe zone to me. But then when it comes to like something new, talking to just a random friend at my English center, or just a space in general that has a lot of people compacted in it, but it comes with a condition that I need to talk to them, I feel extremely exhausted. And I don't understand why. Isn't it the thing that I have been wanting to do? But then it turns out it's not for me. It's so bizarre how I have to fit in that kind of lifestyle. Like, why? Like, most of the time people are gonna assume that I'm just being shy and I need to open, but I'm not shy at all. I am confident in what I believe, in what I know that I could be good at. So I'm not shy at all at expressing myself or anything. But it's crazy. I don't know. I think I need more time on my own. But ironically, when I spend time on my own, I think I need to break free and be around people, but like not for them to come and talk to me. Like, I need the liveliness of the living state around me, but then I cannot incorporate that kind of liveliness into my life. So after that, I gotta tell myself that maybe you are not ready. You're not ready yet, just take time. But do you feel like life is too short with whatever's happening around the world right now? I don't want to really mention about that, but I know that you know the reference. It feels like the world might come to the end very soon. So if right now we don't do the new things, maybe we don't have time at all. There's no such thing as we have plenty of time in the world. So just take it slowly. I guess that's the kind of balance that we need to maintain. And then once again, I don't know when I need time for myself and when I need to go out, and that whole thing is confusing. I don't even know what I want, and that's just so scary. Okay, when you mix the blue and the pink together, you have some sort of like a periwinkle, which is exactly the color of my shirt today. I really love this color. This is like my favorite color of all time. Periwinkle, very peri, the color of 2022. Can't believe I have a shirt like this. This is just like a basic tee I bought from Uniqlo. So like very cheap, but very versatile. You can style it with everything, which is so great. That's just me. Cheap. Okay, we already have a bit of a radiant right now. I think I'm gonna add some glitter to it using this glitter shadow from Stila. It's an orange. I know it's already all over the place, like so many colors right now, but that's something we're dealing with. It's not like I don't have any date or anyone to go out with. If I say yes, I would have one or two, because honestly, that's the part when people tell me that you just have to open up. But I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel connected. Or I used to feel like that, but now it's not anymore. It makes me think a lot about the concept of friendship and companionship in your life, whether it's the right thing for you or not. Somebody prefers solitude for that reason, because I don't know, if you engage yourself in that kind of companionship a lot, will you find being alone less valuable? Because it was just too fun to have someone with you, to share with you, and let alone the structure of the society would favor someone that goes with a group of friends or a couple. Every restaurant, every place to go, every coffee shop, entertainment sites, yeah, they would lay a suspicious eyes on you if you go there alone. Or it's just the way that I feel like it is right here in Ho Chi Minh City. I don't know. This is a conservative place, you guys. up to this moment, I still have to say this, I still think Vietnam is still very conservative about that. About, I don't know, they didn't expect you to experience things at a very young age. But then if you try to do anything alone, they would assume you must be so desperate. And no, they don't even care about how you feel, about how it would affect you. They just judge. I don't know. I'm being so negative most of the time. But I hope one day I could feel less of that in a particular place. Okay, this is the dialogue. I'm gonna finish this eye, put on some mascara, and we're gonna go back to do a bit of a complexion. You know, just the thought of whether I should ask someone to go to this book festival with me or I just go alone. Like, it torturing me, to be honest, because does it suck when someone just turn you down in that way? Because I'm the one who's very conscious about who I am gonna ask to go with me to a particular place, because that's something that we usually do, and I can say that we have the common interest in it, so that I ask you. But I'm so afraid of being turned down. One, because it's something that's usually happened. Two, because it hinders me from asking the same person the next time. I'm always asking myself whether there's a person who would willing to go with me, like, you know, who would think of me when they see that kind of event and they want to go there with me and spend time with me, or just because I asked so that they would say yes. You know, I don't have that kind of guts, just asking everyone. I don't know. Or maybe because in my life I have so much self-doubt, and at one point I believe I stopped believing that I could have true friends, which is not true. But in my subconsciousness, there's a voice keep telling me that you should go alone because nobody would go with you. I think that's an okay thing to think about, because most of the time you have to do your stuff on your own. And every time I feel that kind of self-pityness, I want to do it alone. Because if I don't take myself out, if I don't do the thing that I've been wanting to do, who else would do it for me? Maybe for the rest of my life I wouldn't have someone like that. I wouldn't have a close friend that can go with me to places like that. But it's just okay. But it's really hard to figure out what time that you need to be alone, what time that you need to be with someone else. That's really, really hard. At one point I tell myself that, okay, this is a time that you step out, that you try to do something new. To be with someone that is a total stranger to you. But if you take a chance, there could be someone that's special. Like, if you just stay in your own shell, yeah, like, you would never have someone. But if you just get yourself out there, there's a chance, there's a probability that you would meet someone. So like you can try a safe plan and just go out. Like, just don't stay at home anymore. This lifestyle is so morbid. But then I black out. I don't know what I want. Like, I tried to figure out. I felt like, is this what I want? Keep asking myself the same questions. What you want when you have your time alone, or when you have a time with people. What is valuable at those distinctive moments that makes you feel it's worth it to experience both. And when it comes to the time that I don't have to make serious decisions, it's okay. Like, I have all sorts of philosophies and exertions. Yeah, I'm kind of expositions to put out there to myself to justify for my actions and my mindset. But then when it actually comes to important moments, when I have to really, really say yes or no, do it or not, get out or just stay in, I couldn't do it. And I chose to save place. I stay inside, and it sucks. And I don't think that whether the choice is still valid anymore when the only thing I can do is keep being confused. I think right now I have a lot of boundaries, like natural boundaries, also the ones that I erected from experience so much damage. So I think to open up, I need someone to expect those boundaries. But at the same time, I don't think that I get intimate, get close, familiar enough with someone aside from my family members and my close friends to confront to them about my boundaries and hope they can expect me growing from it, you know? So that's when at certain moments I have to become a little bit more adventurous, take the risk, and really consider whether the risk is worth it or not. Because yeah, if you would have someone, you just go and take them. I never expect anyone to come to me as a miracle and be the best person ever. No, I never have that mentality. That doesn't exist. It's like if you don't go after something yourself, you wouldn't worth it. If you want someone there to protect you and to understand you, at first you have to raise up the right attitude to protect them whenever they need protection, to care for them, because all of us need care. All of us have feeling, regardless which gender we are. I'm learning to pull myself out of those constraints. I just want to be happy, you guys. I'm not even happy, I just want to be better day by day. I just want to explore, I just want to do new things. I want to check out all of the things in my bucket list. Having a boyfriend is one of those, but you know, like for sentimental reasons, for the happiness and the pain of loving someone, to go everywhere. But it's really hard to do to me. And I want whoever really cares for me, whoever be with me through the hardest time, be understanding to me. I want them to know that I love them. And I'm gonna be protective over them. But I need a lot of time. I need a lot of time to process things on my own. I'm not an easy kind from the day that I was born, so the universe played dice with my family to have someone like me, so I'm trying whatever it takes to be the best version. I don't think that's still a sad thing to say that I will become the better version of myself, because that seems to be so improbable, so impossible. I just want to feel good and feel deserving about what I do, and then slowly I become who I am, and that I would have no regret afterwards. I do not need tests, an exam, or any judgment to give me credit, to give me certificate about how good I am. I'm not putting myself out there to be the best that the world has ever seen. I could be just okay and fine. Yeah. And I want to have a boyfriend. I want to be in a relationship. But if I cannot, I want the world to feel okay about me. Like, don't feel anything except it's normal. think that's the best way to go. I'm using the purple shade in this Inner Trance palette. It's my blush today. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. It could make me look like a clown. But don't worry. I'm gonna wear a mask anyway, so it doesn't matter. I also wear glasses, so like it turns out to be a little bit useless for me to do my makeup. But hey, I'm doing it anyway because this is the way it should be. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do my makeup. Like, don't stop me. You have no authority to do so. Are there still people who mock the others for wearing makeup? Or wearing the style of makeup that they want to? Like, that kind of toxic behavior or trait, does it still exist? Yeah, I would be surprised. Okay, I'm gonna use a pink with, oh no, it's not like, this is like a super sharp formula, like a translucent base with pink glittery shimmer. I'm gonna use it as my highlighter, but just a little bit, just a tiny bit, because I never want to go overboard with highlighter like I used to, but no, not right now. Just some typical places. These ColourPop palettes are everything, you guys. They are not like the most amazing thing to ever exist, but they are so user-friendly. They go on sale very often, so plus point for a cheap person like I am, I always wait for the sale. Okay, let's just grab a pink gloss because I'm feeling it right now. Okay, I did put on some Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Touch of Spice and an e.l.f. lip plumbing gloss. I think it's okay. It's yeah, it goes with my mood today, but it's really annoying when you have to apply a gloss over a lipstick that has so much pigment. Like, it's, yeah, the applicator is disgusting after that. But okay, this is the look. Okay, let's get a little closer already. What do you think about the eyeliner? Recently I've been experiencing with a lot of different style of eyeliner and I am obsessed. Pretty cool, to be honest. Okay, let's wrap up the video. I don't know much about myself, about what I actually think. That's something that I need to learn more and more, but today I need to listen to myself. Today is the day that I need the time on my own. I'm gonna go to that festival. I've been hoarding a lot of books, so like, no, it's not my very first choice to buy another book. Maybe some what you call it, stationery office supplies, like a notebook, or maybe nothing at all. Like, no, if I can, I would resist myself from buying more things. But maybe this is not the best option, but today is a alone time, and find a coffee shop to do something, to read something. I'm cloudy. Once again, I'm cloudy, and hopefully we see each other again. Bye.